Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
7, Minnesota.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Brown. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Mountaineers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep it.
They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Tries a quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Mountaineers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
And the Mountaineers line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Short pass finds the tight end. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They're going to run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. And this time it's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Brown. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
1st down here for this offense. The RPO caught to the right. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So it's West Virginia in front, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Minnesota.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
West Virginia, 13.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. In their last possessions. Defense is coming after him. He's got a man down the middle. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. To the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. The Mountaineers have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Breaks into the clear. And that run produces a decent gain. The Mountaineers are in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Has a path to the end zone. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
20, Minnesota, 14.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Gophers looking to run some tempo here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big game.
He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to pass. It's Brown. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Entertaining first half here. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
West Virginia, 20.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
There's the handoff. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The Mountaineers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And the Mountaineers lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Escapes the pocket. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
12th play on this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Mountaineers are on the move here.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
He's running out of time here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll run the option. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, not right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete, so the downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Brown. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Golden Gophers will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle after the pick. It'll do it for the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
West Virginia, 27.
And the Mountaineers will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they tried a middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
To throw, it's Brown. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Golden Gophers are looking to keep this drive going. He keeps it on a design run. Picks it up himself and still going. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The Golden Gophers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And the pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
West Virginia.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Here's the handoff. Inside the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they hand it off to the back. Plenty space at the 20. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They feed the fullback this time. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
34, Minnesota. 24.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. QB keeps it himself. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's cheap. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Dropping back. It's Cole. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big call on the ball and bat it away.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. design quarterback run. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Brown. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Chris, I'll admit, I'm the guy up here going, what are you doing? No. Yes, good call. Move the sticks. What a gutsy play.
And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now here's the toss play. Breaks in open space. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Good enough for first down yardage. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? QB keeper all the way. First down and more. He's still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4 set of downs. Great play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking downfield. It's Brown. On the move now. He puts it on the turf. The defense scoops it up.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, a quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Grinding away with a running game. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. And the offense, they keep away and secure the victory. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. QB sneak. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. And I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board to keep the drive going? They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Minnesota.